So, because we got cut off right in the middle of our stream yesterday, I thought we should keep going with the story quest. Or a story quest, to be specific. It's more like the event going on. So let's get right into it. I have no idea what the heck is going on, so let me be confused for some seconds. Okay, let's see. Let's see what is going on. Okay. So we got this one. Yeah, I needed to end this because it just cut off too many times. So I was like, yeah, let's just keep going. So let's go to this quest and see like what the... wait. Wait until tomorrow morning. I know how to wait. I am patient. Not in real life though. And there we go. Magical. Tick tock, everyone says clock. I don't know why I need to rhyme, but you know that I have to. And it is morning. Wait, it's 2 days later. Shit. I did only wait one. Let's do... Here we go. Let's get those 2 hours going. Or 2 days going. This is not a drill. I'm telling you. Now we're doing it right.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
And where would Sucrose be? Right beside me. My god. Hi, Sucrose. Please tell me the good news.
We're here.
Hello? Sucrose?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done.
Oh.
Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Understood. How has progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water.
Oh.
I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can.
Okay.
I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers. So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us. Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
That makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was a flower that is not of this world.
The flower in my hair.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You'll count as an expert too, you know.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for. Huh? You really think so? Oh, but what about Tainari?
Sucrose is
He's a
kinda cute.
forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job. Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost. That's kind of abstract.
Me, I'm a traveler. I never get lost because I'm just traveling around.
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite as simple as that.
Perhaps an astrologer then?
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely counts. Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident. And she can use her astrology to guide people. Would Bennett count?
Huh? Why him?
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
That's a weird conclusion.
I see. I I suppose I can't argue with that logic. Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
Except if you already have been in it.
Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Sure.
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions. Yes, she's certainly a good guide. Is there anyone else? Let me think. Yes.
Hey babe, how are you doing?
One more. Albedo once made a set of
How
equipment
was your morning?
from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way and would be very good at helping others find theirs. Cool! Another one for our list! Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else? Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure.
Mara, that is a way too long name to like call it. So let's just call it Paimon, please. I'm sick if we have the last performance for the play too. Oh no, are you getting like really like sick or just sick of the play? I hope you're sick of the play, but I'm kind of concerned that is not the case. Amara, what is that freaking face of me? That's kind of rip, you know. Oh no, cat. Oh no. Please be careful. You probably and take it easy. Don't pressure yourself too much.
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not
Mara, why are you showing a disgusted face to me? But for declining your idea. And you install Warhammer too. I see. So you chose, instead of playing Hogwarts Legacy and Genshin, you chose Warhammer 2. I see. Well then, GG.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now.
Okay, I hope you get better soon. And again, please take care of yourself. Oh.
So let's pick up where we left off.
You have said that you're not coming in, right?
One who would never lie.
Oh my god.
Anyone spring to mind?
Maybe the look?
You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position
okay.
to avoid having to lie.
I see, Mara. But Kat, have you said that you're not gonna play do the play today? Cause Jesus Christ, that sounds very serious. You should not go out of bed. Ah yes, his secret elder ego, the dark hero. He must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has a complicated relationship with the truth.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry.
Oh no.
Popular figure, but
that is bad. But you can play it that like.
Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one.
That is not how you should do it, Kat. You can't even sing or like do the things, Kat. That is not good. And that's why you had to edibly and.
He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else?
So, Mara, are you a big fan of Warhammer?
Master Jean?
Since you installed Warhammer 2?
From what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift.
Ah, nice
she might
choice.
come up with some
They are
excuse,
fun.
Like Lisa's ill
I
today.
agree with that.
Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave.
I play a lot of strategy city building kind of stuff
Do you
too.
think that rules her out?
They're nice and just relaxing.
White lies
So
aren't
good choice
still
there.
lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
This prophecy seems very strict. What is Frederick saying to you, like, Kat, about you, like, will do the work while you're so sick?
You probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church.
Sarah! Yikes. You're building enough cities as it is. Is that what you're saying to me? What gives you that impression?
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo.
I think you should listen to Frederick if you can't even move your head, mostly, without getting dizzy.
She was curious about him because he was so intelligent, and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have.
How important is your role?
But I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
Maybe.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
Hey.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down. In that case, I think Silo fits in this list too.
But still,
True.
in these cases where you are that sick, it's almost like you're more ruining it for them than helping, because you won't even know like what is going on and they will be too worried about you. I'm just saying this for your own sake, like, I don't think you're fit to do it today. I'm really worried for you, Mara. Yeah, Cat. Why am I saying Mara?
There's one more person.
There's too many people. There's too many names.
Staffer at the
I know too many people.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently.
It's fair to try at least. But try to get better, get a lot of sleep before the show.
Until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Ooh.
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that's.
But Kat, please tell me how it went after the show. I need to know how, if you're okay and what is going on.
He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you.
Are you playing Warhammer right now? I need to know. I think you will be. Or you are. I know you two will.
It looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
I knew it! Haha!
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down.
I am winning. Is Warhammer
Okay.
Is Warhammer a multiplayer game? I don't remember.
A legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Ah. It's where you fight in teams, right? I think I know it. Okay.
Aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Is it like League of Legends then? Kinda? Just a different game called different names, kinda different styles, but still kinda the same, at least fighting tactics style, right? Right? Okay, that sounds like a chaos. Not necessary, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read. Do I count?
Of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting,
Good, that is
and
not me.
hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Neither did I.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Yes.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list?
Yes.
It seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
Mara, do you like bacon? It's a really weird question and
I
random.
can do that.
But man, I got bacon. Oh, you
I'm a
wrote something.
traveler.
It's more like
I
such a
joined
weird
at the
human
hip.
map and you have a
So
lot
you
of
two can
fractions
go
and
together.
cities there.
I'll
You
pair
have
up with
advanced
Kale.
building relation and
Hey,
trade
Kale,
mechanisms like
that's
fancy
also
geopolitics
Sounds like a winning
game, but the
combination.
main goal is to beat
Okay.
everyone. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I got this.
In that way, thank you. I had forgotten what Warhammer was fully.
Part 2. Off we go.
Now I know what it is. Spectral fight. I see. That's a fancy word you're using.
So let's go to the library.
A word I
Yes, it should
can't
be there.
pronounce.
Stronghold.
X.
That's an interesting word to use.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about layer?
Leia, the human slayer.
Here we are, Lisa's lair.
Oh no.
Ah.
Now
I
Sucrose
see,
is
I see.
using it. It's all my fault.
Oh,
Lisa,
screenshot, not screenshot, but record some of you going hammer on a city. I want to see that. That is an expectation of yours
Sucrose.
or mine.
Kale. What are you doing here?
I can
Magic?
only sucrose that they were Kale-ing
I
on
know.
someone.
Not
At
those
least that's
jokes.
as far as I know.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Nice! I am winning a video of the fight. That's what we all need.
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us. here
Yeah,
looking for
that's a
information.
kind of sucks.
Except me.
This card is like
not
horrible.
here for
Do the best
information.
kind of like 8
Like
seconds
you,
then.
I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Aha.
Oh.
Lisa.
so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
Sucrose and Kale take turn explaining the prophecy and the information that they combine with the traveler.
I see.
Oh, you need to speak that fast.
You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
I guess so.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
Well,
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table.
wait,
Everyone can submit
Mara.
their written answers there when they're
There's a
ready.
real good question to
We
this.
don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though.
If you are fighting
Just as
against
well we
cities
call it
and
the
stuff,
Sucrose and Kali mailbox.
is it
Or
like this
Even the
world, or
Sucrose
is it
Kali
another
Traveler
fully
and
different
Paimon
world you're
mailbox.
fighting in? Which have really random cities, or is it like
Just go with your quick
USA
answer off the top of
against
your head.
America,
Sounds like a
against
good solution.
Europe,
Certainly
something
more
like
reliable
that.
than verbal discussion alone.
China against Japan, stuff like that.
Certainly
Na
when
na
it
na
comes
na
to
na.
discerning whether someone is a
I need to
liar
know
or
if there's
not,
Denmark in that.
You cannot simply take them at their word.
Okay, the world is the
Understood.
same every time.
Once we've had a look into it, we'll
Okay.
place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Ah, so they have their own law
Already
world.
done.
Okay, got it. So, We don't have Denmark. They can never conquer Denmark then. Great.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts.
Then I don't have
getting
any
so
problems.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Well. Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Aw.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul.
Isn't
And
it?
isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
Indeed.
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth, but things are different now.
Yes, Gun, you always
Her
have to
Elazar
start
being
in the
cured was a
city
huge
and
milestone in her life.
as you command.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child.
Okay.
I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. She had a very rough start in life.
Got it.
And it changed her.
So
there can be
I
other
assume your
people that
respective
can like
claims of
control some of the
looking
other
for plants
faction.
and artists
So you
in
work
Mondstadt
together,
are just pretexts?
or you
I
fight
wouldn't say
against each
that.
other too.
Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Jesus.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as your teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Dang.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
That's cute.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her.
Aww.
What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
That's
In terms of
interesting.
age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Lol.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Lol. Sino is weird. Kind of funny though.
Guess we'll leave Kali and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we?
Yes.
A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yes. This way. Whee! I'm flying! Not everyone can say that, huh? Except in this game, everyone somehow can fly. This just needs a license. License. Wait, did I go wrong? Now I can control myself. Have you ever felt like you couldn't control yourself? Well, that's my life, sorry. Sad life.
Just as we hoped. There's a load of people here.
Damn.
Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hi everyone, long time no
Hey there,
see.
Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
It's
How
been
have
a
you
while.
We've been doing pretty well.
Yep.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while.
She does
Nick is here
indeed.
today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor.
Oh, he's cute.
They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Hi Mika, good to see you again. I never met you.
Look forward to working with you.
Aww,
No need to
cute.
be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Yes, Razor.
We haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
I explained the prophecy and tell everyone what to do.
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
Yes.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Yes.
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer.
That's a funny way to record.
Step up and present my thoughts on the matter.
Yikes.
Uh,
Farm Arrow,
God, I'm
will
not
you survive your recording of the record?
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts.
When you
right
ask too
here
much
now. Someone
from
said you put a
Arrow.
mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come
That's
to you.
funny
And
though.
drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You
Of
still have
course.
other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Ah,
Working so hard.
that looks
Do be
chaotic,
sure to get
Marrow.
some
That
rest when you
game.
can. If you get tired, you know you're
Looks
always
very
welcome
chaotic.
to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Is the your enemy in that game someone who was fighting, like someone other, like person, like real people or just robots?
Where to next?
And
Let me
dang,
check
it's a
my
big
notes.
world.
Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
It looks fun. Thank you for showing me. Ah, okay. Have you just gotten the game, Mara?
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Whoop, whoop, several people.
Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies. The girl with the long scarf.
Isn't that
we were just
bad?
talking
It's
about
only
you.
for one or two.
Right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh my god.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
Kale.
just
I
imagining
missed you the last few times you were
and
in
it
Mondstadt,
explodes my
so
mind.
I'm glad to finally meet
Dang.
you in person.
If it's 10 times bigger than that.
Nice
You
to
must be
meet you too,
tiny.
Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so curious. We're not
I
on
see,
some kind
I
of
see.
diplomatic mission here.
How long do normal
What are you doing
gameplay
there?
take,
Were
Mara,
you planning
in
to buy
Warhammer
some
2?
fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight. Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Oh, Kale.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry. At least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no.
Wait, so you, because you brought Warhammer 1 DLC, you get additional races in Warhammer 2 to play? That's kind of weird.
Had a fairly big one recently.
But cool, I guess.
Surprise!
Kind of random, but cool.
I'm saved. Secros has given me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
Sakura and Kali tell around about the nice surprise that I didn't get to
Interesting
say more.
prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though. So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they're out of something.
Races in 2, it's
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Ah, okay. Kind of weird. I'm kind of impressed that they got things to work like from one game to another game. That's kind of impressive compared to like Sims, where you need to pay all the different Sims and they will still not match up with everything except if it's DLC. So that's nice, Mara.
It sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Why didn't you buy Warhammer 3 then? Since why did you install like Warhammer 2? Didn't you just buy it, or it is burning NASA
Okay, Kali?
pictures? PC, yes. Oh, wait, will it ruin your PC because of all the it craves? Is that what you mean?
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Oh.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well,
Yikes.
the truth is,
I see.
I don't really
Are
know
they
how to
making
act on
a
the
fix to it? Are they looking into how to fix it then?
I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want
But there has not been talk about fixing it.
Pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me. And if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her.
Aww.
But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Aw, Kali. Don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
The two girls come to a stop and a place with some lovely scenery. At the breeze picks up, Kali tells her life story from her childhood to her recent recovery from Elisa. Ugh. Yikes. They really just put it out too fast here, is what I'm hearing.
But still, why did she have to go through all that?
Yikes.
I I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you.
Well, you can enjoy then Warhammer 2 instead.
I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
So, Mara, how long do a game normally take in Warhammer? I need explanation.
Really
I need
glad that you're
information.
willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor.
Aww.
And, I mean, you've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in and going on.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
But
I'm asking, how long do a normal, like, round of Warhammer takes? Like, hour? Do you take an hour to play one game? Like,
if you hadn't told me
what?
all of those things,
Tell me.
I never would have guessed that you struggle so much.
Wait, so you're telling... Oh, okay. So how long do it take ish?
Similar people. Really? Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh, I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Aww.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized.
That's cute.
In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft. Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes? I don't think so. Sorry. Then, maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
That's kind of funny.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you. Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks.
And Mara, are you telling me that I'm killing you with my accent?
I have to show you.
Why the heck are you listening to me half of the time then?
You're Tetra. What?
Are you a zombie or something? Is that what you're telling me?
I think you might like them. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime. I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor?
Tomato.
Sure.
Oh.
I'll try the cheese one.
God dang it. Mistake of her life.
Aw,
Jeez.
look! They're enjoying the scenery together. Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different, who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Kale needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Sounds kind of sad. Like on, there are a lot of campaigns for regular games. It takes like 100. One thing can be 22. Wait, 10 second? Nanny? That sounds a little OP. Yes, I did the campaign in 10 seconds. Ah, wait. I'm done. Okay, that makes sense. It depends on how many times a big fight you will have there. Ah, okay. Thank you for explaining.
I see everything.
It makes more sense every time you explain.
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Same.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go!
Oh god.
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
Ah, if you get over 1 hour, do you lose then?
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona?
Huh,
What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
kind of random.
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
Greetings everyone, happy Windblumes Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh,
Well-
you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Can't lose on
And
personalizing.
had she not lent him a
Ah,
hand,
okay, I
down the
see.
cliffside.
That makes sense then.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall
Do
off
you,
the cliff?
is it then also different
What actually happened was, I came to Star Snatch Cliff
difficulties?
today to pick some
Like hard
flowers and
mode,
ran into
extra
Mona on
hard,
the way. She took a
impossible,
look at
those
her
kind of
spyglass
like
and advised me to
difficulties?
turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Dangerous. A
Well, yes, I did.
feeling
because
so
there's something I just had to
dangerous.
do.
Papa.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
Lol.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong.
He was
But
wrong.
I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
I see.
That explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
Eh?
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
You tell them about the privacy information of the mailbox.
So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox.
Indeed.
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now.
Yep.
I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Lol.
Oh. You saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
Yes, ma'am.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Bye for now, everyone. Timorous, please try to stay safe.
Will do.
I will send you the...
This
can
is
be
all
really
so
nice,
embarrassing. Thank you both.
Oh, okay. It is not fair that I'm also asking you all those questions while you're playing. Kinda difficult to, like, answer while you play, you know? But I never cared, I just did what I thought was sweet. But nice that it's fun. So, did we get mail, guys?
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us. Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yes.
Yep. We managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous.
Aha! It's a big, but not huge. I see. I probably can't watch it right now because, you know, streaming, playing a game. But I will be watching it to see like what the heck is going on in it.
I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
And I'm not a Bidoof! Just because you're calling me a Bidoof doesn't mean that I will ever agree with you in it.
Know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taken care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
Alright, I guess I better go get Paimon some food. She's become a pet now.
Leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go
I don't want to be a son today.
anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time.
Because I am not.
Once everything is ready.
Because I'm not a
let's
Bidoof.
meet here again and collate all the information.
Who
we've
is
gathered.
that person?
Sounds like a plan.
Kinda cute. Let's get some food. We love some food. Grilled cheese with some meat inside.
My mom will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Hear that? It's the sound of Mora pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Uh-huh. Maybe I should just eat her. Should I eat Paimon? Yes. Until you stuff your faces.
Paimon is super full.
It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the
Everything packed
scenario.
up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine
Aww.
and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
But I thought Warhammer 3 was really bad.
Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember?
And I'm not gonna be
when
able
we
to do it
visited my
today.
house?
Because I am very busy. I am gonna play this.
Remember to get some milk today on my way home.
I am gonna make dinner.
free to pay a visit to
And I am gonna play some Clash today.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard. Are you here?
Okay. Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here.
What? Holy cow!
Take you up on your
No,
kind
I
offer.
was not thinking of that. I was thinking of Clash, you know, League of Legends. There's a Clash.
You should be getting ready to thank me. I come very
I came
near.
further into Holy Kill too, Mario. I don't think you were there. I don't think you were there. Yes, that toxic game. The most toxic of them all. A paper with a simple map and something like an incantation of it.
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Oh.
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However,
I don't know what Scavans is, but yes,
wouldn't just go and
indeed.
reveal the secret right away. As you've seen,
Very
a lot of
toxic,
people
very
are
true.
laboring hard to
But I'm
avoid
only playing with friends, so there will be not too many problems.
The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Settled. I'll leave you to your business for now.
Thank you.
Feel free to find me
I have too
for
many
once you're done
business
working
anyway.
through prophecy. Also, if you have some time,
What do you else have our plans today, Mario?
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you.
Dum dum.
Anyway, see you later.
See you later, alligator. See you soon.
Venti looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me.
She's jelly
you
of
don't
this
mind,
belly. I don't know.
chat
I'm
with you
trying
for
to
a
brain right now, it seems like.
Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
Scarlet looks
I'm
evil.
a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
I'm not drinking today, but thank you for
Leaving
offering.
the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Indeed.
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that...
Ah, that sounds nice.
Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor.
So you're just gonna relax
When
today,
manage to
play
unravel
all
the
you
answer to the
can.
prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Lovely thoughts. That is the best plan ever. Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's
Wait,
what I'm
and
interested in.
she's doing.
I was
Ooh,
born
that's
in a different
nice.
land, but I have family
That
and
is
friends who once
very,
lived
very
in Mondstadt
nice.
for a long time.
So your rating can
It's
now
a
do
great
even
place
more
full of
than
fairy tales and
400k
romance,
in
and
the
recommended
first
that I come for a
part,
visit. As it
which
happens,
is
someone
way
I know
OP
has an anniversary
since I
coming
only
up
do it
soon.
around
So
25.
I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
Great, great.
What do you
Not
think
that I have
about
rating,
Mondstadt
but
so
you
far?
know, I have other characters. It
It
doesn't do that
certainly
much
lives up to
damage.
its name as the city of romance and
Like-
freedom.
Great, great.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
No problem.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you.
I don't
I'll leave
feel
it to
too
you
good
then.
with her.
Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
She can do it fine.
Definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Ah,
Please find me a flower
I
that is
see me
not
more.
of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends. Huh? I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt.
Oh,
Good day to you, miss.
she is evil. She's evil. But that's fair, Maro. You should do what you like, not what other thinks is the strongest. Or what you think is strongest either. Except if that is the fun. Let's wait till 12 tomorrow. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ow, I gave myself a headache by wiggling my head back and forth like a clock going tick tock. Ah, why am I so dumb? I need to stop hurting myself, man. That's just great. Wait, fuck, I needed to do it at 8. Shit. It was not at 12, it was at 8. Let's try that again. Without the ticking and the talking. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Let's get this clock going. Yay! Okay, now we do it right.
It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting bench.
Wait. Sucrose, what is going on? There's no mailbox.
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Oh.
Nice work.
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Let's do it. And here, FDO event? Figo? Fugo? Huh? I want to know who never lies. Dino's letter. Fate Grand Order. I still don't know what you mean. No. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing as a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood. My unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me, and it wouldn't have been hard still if it is not honesty. As a result, I learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its peril. If you need someone who would never lie, I can join you. Let's take Rosaria's letter. I must make one thing clear first. I am not someone who will never lie. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in honesty and recalled many occasions upon which I lied. I often make up excuses to avoid in practice. I also tell white lies too, sometimes to make myself happy and other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I've ever come up with is the one I told Vaka, that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Vaka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Advice to me? Your correct ability are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. I can't be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean to never deceive or to never lie with ill intent? It's a pity I'm not the one you are looking for, but I believe that someone who meets the requirement will turn up. Good luck. That was a long letter. I asked my teacher Lisa to write this letter. It's much better than the ones I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I will always be there for you. Razor. About it. Never lie. Read other letters. Fuck. I think Signer would be the best one in that one. Read that flower that it is. Let's take Tignatis. After our conversation the other day, I went over the properties wording carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it cannot be perceived, it will not fit this good description of the property. As such, my view is that the real answer doesn't have to be real plant. However, I must also note with all due respect that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world, and I dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think of some rare plants as potential candidate for the answer. Attached is a list of rare plant species. I added a short description to each entry, and I hope you can find your answer within them. Best wishes to you. Okay. Albedo. A flower that is not of this world doesn't sound like an existing species or something, created through a specialized cultivation technique. With that noted, I believe we should think out of the box. After reviewing what I learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Rose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She has yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss it in detail when we meet, and I hope everyone else will bring their respective answers too. I see you then! Oh, Sakura's also made a letter. Lol. Okay. It feels strange to insert a letter into the mailbox that I made myself, but I did find my answer. At first, I thought that a flower created using alchemy would constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy, but after giving it some more thoughts, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made of alchemist production might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion, a clock in the shape of a flower. The long passing of light brushed past the timepiece, leaving fluttering petals in its wake. The elapsing years steers up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. I like that answer. That was a good answer. Okay, a guide who will never get lost. Read Mona letter. No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as they wish to guide and help others do not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the waves internally. I didn't perform any divination before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call on me and my place I'll be there. Nice! Good job, Mario. Keep winning. Show them who the boss is. Let's read Bennett. I've been thinking about this for a long time before you came to me with this prophecy. It never even crossed my mind that I could be a part of this. Well, as you all know, I'm probably the last person you'll think of when it comes to guiding. Otherwise, I still have a long way to go, and I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you ask me about who can be of help, my friend Fischl and her friend Mona Desrolli are both very knowledgeable and brave. I say they're probably the one you're looking for, and that's my answer. Wishing all good luck. Okay, so out of this, Fischl and Mona is not the right choice, because Bennett is always wrong. Nice! That is very little you lost, so that's really great. Good job, good job. Okay, what will Amber say? Guide is too grand a title for me, but I love to be everyone's friend. It's something I think I'm good at, and I'm an attentive listener, so do let me know when you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path as long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written below is not meant for Caller. Dear Caller, if you're reading this, please turn away. I've been worried about Caller lately. She's recovering from her illness, but she still doesn't look all that tearful. It feels like she still has things she can't let go of. Allow me to write down my wish here. I hope that Caller can uncover the secret behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Wherever she is and whoever she becomes, I always be her friend, no matter what. We're not the savior and the savior saved, but simply good friends. Amber. Aww. And let's read Mika. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which causing quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geology sense, but on the journey of life I'm still the lost kid who needs the guidance of others. But upon seeing Quest, I immediately knew what I can help with. I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distribution for Mr. Tigner and Miss Collar, as well as a dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I will need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies, please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you. Okay, it's a lot of reading. It's hard on the body. Let's read a legend that never ends. I'm going mad. Okay, legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever, and also it must be end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives in people's heart, it does in some way live on forever. That's the conclusion I come to after years of reading. Anyway, best of luck, little cuties. Ooh. I don't know why, but Lisa is always kind of creepy. Mom reads travel guides, but she did have friends who wrote fairy tales. So clearly heard that a story that's out to spend their whole life writing will always be a good one. I think a legend that never ends should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works like a baton that's passed on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touches. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Okay. I read all letters. Gone a little crazy, maybe. Just a little.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person.
Yes.
As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost.
Thanks, Maro. How kind of you for saying that, like, man.
Well, Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona,
Little
and the Traveler as
bastard.
potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari, and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino.
Yep.
Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino were willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next. So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then? You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Okay. How did we do this? I have no idea.
Wait for me!
Oh, Timaeus!
Oh, Timaeus!
Oh, Timaeus.
brings you here?
That's his name. I knew
I'm
that.
sorry, I really
Positive.
am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce
Sucrose
I
for
think I
Kali.
can be the one who would
Oh, is that a good comp?
Huh? This is kinda sudden.
I never thought about that compo.
Could you elaborate a little?
Ah.
After you catch your breath?
Of course, of course.
Ah,
Do you still remember the time I
see.
Collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
Remind me.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my
So it's
research.
about
and
an event.
potion-making once,
I had no
and,
idea.
Well, we've
Mara.
stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Wait, so Ying-ar is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
No, well, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-ar's heart.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-ar?
He
Well,
did
that's
indeed.
right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart, transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying-ar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our
Too shy,
craft.
be like, no, you, oh, no,
I
no,
thought I should
no,
make the
you.
effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the
That
last
just
few
seems
days.
like Chaos Mara, gonna be honest.
I
That
thought
would just be
time
more
for me to
awkward in
invite
the
Miss
length.
Ying-ar to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-ar's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh.
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
Ah, okay.
Then what about
Are you then gonna fight each other or fight with each
planning this
other
for over a
to
month
fight
now?
against the
You
others?
said you were gonna invite her to
Yes.
Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to
Persona
visit, which is
5.
why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblumes, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for
So,
the time being.
Just
As soon as
asking
it's
out
resolved,
of
I'll make
fun,
haste to Leo
who
to
is
pick
better,
up in
Mara?
person.
You or your
I made
friend?
sure to package the gift and
Ooh,
letter
you
with
better be
great
careful what you answer.
All I can do now is hope that she'll understand.
Friendship is on the rule.
Please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus,
Lol, that is the right answer. You won 100% that one.
I've told a single lie in my life.
That's the fun part though.
Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Oh.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Ah, thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I
You
can.
probably suck less than me, Mara. If I played the game.
So it looks like we found our one who would never lie. Great!
Dang.
Let's keep it up. On to the other 3.
And normal people play around 100 games or something. 100 hours maybe.
We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
Timaeus!
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name too.
We did.
All right. We also have Klee. That's me.
Clee here. This all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Wow. Wait, so all your other friends, but that friend you're talking about, has 1k hours on to 2k hours on that game? Like what? Annie, that's crazy. Holy crap. Albedo, have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Got it.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Aw.
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder.
Do you think that I'm that crazy, Mara?
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or?
But I see.
Reading on my scry glass.
That do sound like something I maybe would do.
Once we've figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern? Oh, we know something about that.
I already found out where it is.
What?
Yeah. I made up a story about how I discovered it.
You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Follow me. Yeah, I guess. I guess you're right, Maro. But if you only played 40 hours so far, you know, maybe I won't be playing it if there's no one to play with. Not that I am gonna play it, because I don't really have a lot of time to like play that many different games. I'm kind of busy. I have so many games I want to play. So little time. Cray cray.
I see everything.
Yeah. Boom. Wait! It's high up, it's high up. I'm not gonna... I was almost doing crazy stuff. Alright, I also just brought 3 games I expect to stream at some point. And I also need to do Hogwarts Legacy. Like finish that up before I can do any other games than that. So I also have like another game I'm gonna play with a friend on stream. And do you know 2 Crowns? I have an expectation to do a stream on 2 Crowns with my friend. In a very hard game mode.
The prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks
Yes,
like, right?
that is a game.
I've overlooked something?
It is a 2D game.
Are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. Fancy note here says we should look up and seek the answer from the sky.
Huh? It says to look up. But
Yeah.
but there's nothing above us.
I played it some few times with my friend and it's fun every time. It is a long game, but it's fun. Mario, I am sometimes streaming Holy Cure, you're just not there to watch them. It's not my fault you're not watching them. I will take a look at this.
Squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way.
Yeah, that's how you should be. Scream at it. Be shocked.
Look, the wind is blowing.
What a strong wind current. Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
Man, that is a command now. I see. Lol. I see.
Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
I think I got to the Halloween themed one map now. That is at least what I think I have. I don't remember.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this.
Wee-hee! Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, over there. The third one. The last one. The third one. I'm not that far yet. This looks cute.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Rented it. Ha ha ha.
I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
That's nice.
Oh, good thinking, Kale. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Who would?
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table.
I've seen that lantern. Looks like lasers.
The lantern too.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Yes.
Wait a second.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Analyzing. Beep. Everyone really watch Albedo do something.
Questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms, but I also couldn't find any overt destructive device.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy.
I don't know the anime, but sound cute that you cried over it. Sounds like it's very sad or something like that.
Our most confident answers for the second
That sounds kind of
How many times have you watched it? I don't know.
I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
Aww.
I see. That makes
Oh
a
my
lot of
god.
sense.
Alright, you're gone a little crazy, you know.
Mona, is there something
But dang.
You're not looking too good. Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been
Man, you are compassionated on your episode.
here has actually been physically.
Oh my god, I see. Yikes. You have gone mad, Maru. That is the only reason, response I can give you. You've gone mad. Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power?
Mona? Who could it be?
I see.
Never mind.
What is your favorite anime?
Me proof.
Since you... What is it called? Maybe I know it. I can't promise though.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Monogatari series? I'm 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Go.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world,
you can do it, Sucrose.
Let me see pictures. Let's see.
then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
Nope, never watched that one.
I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Nope, never even heard about.
Golly,
Well then, what is it about, Mero? What genre?
My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others
Detective
the same way
romance
Amber,
drama, etc.
Master
Dang.
Tighnari,
It has a
and
lot of
everyone
stuff in
else
it,
helped
I
me.
see.
Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
Yaha.
All right.
That
It's
sounds
up to me
funky.
to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait! The lantern just lit up! Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing! Huh?
Pretty.
But
But all we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
oh, alright. Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair?
Yeah,
Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
if I was showing it,
It's
like
pretty
farming
clear now, isn't
shots, colors, poses.
We've just proven that there is no right
is
answer
seen
for
as
this
level
prophecy.
IQ 200. Ah! So it's because it's like really, really smart and you
Although
just
the
think it's very
instructions had come from
interesting
an
in that
old
way.
enigmatic prophecy,
And then with all the
it is
all
in
the other
fact
things in
nothing
it,
like the
then it's
ancient
just becoming
mechanism that
great
we'd
one.
all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
It's all thanks to you
Nice.
that I was able to find this place.
Maybe I should try to look up how good it is and everything. Maybe see an episode too.
From the shadows.
Oh, is that so? Then why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Really?
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
Huh. So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
I guess I will then. If I don't like that, then you all lost me, Maro. Dum dum dum. This is your deal or never.
Don't worry. Even though you
Other series will reject you. What do you mean would reject you?
You can be sure that the prophecy is
Honey.
genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left
Reject me even. Like it's just saying, nah, you're not good enough to watch this episode. Please turn around.
whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no?
It sounds weird, Maro.
Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Mom?
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Oh no.
Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Oh, Dallas, I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Aww.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
That's cute.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
Lol.
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself. Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Huh?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a
It's kinda you want for fun, but you have to think a lot more there. Was it for fertile? And there was a...
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods,
I see.
skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Dang, that's cute. I want a tea table like that now. Oh well. Yeah, oh yes, because of
This is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Ah, I see. Okay, so it's that kind of games. Oh, anime. I wonder if there's a games to that kind of thing too. Sounds like it.
I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh.
The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, You probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
Aha!
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify
It sounds like a good anime.
when a member of the organization
I now need to watch it just to see some of the episodes, how good it is. If it's interesting. And I need a new anime.
Invite her for a final get-together.
Get-togethers.
A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhindaughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N.
It sounds fun. It do sound a lot of fun, Mara.
But she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning. If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
That's cute.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Yes.
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer.
That's just some fun time. That is not a concerning part. That just happens weirdly sometimes.
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
Aha.
It may sound
Interesting.
hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexenseer. I used to think that the Hexenseer...
You kinda did, Mara. You kinda did. Schoolwork. You just did a schoolwork. Congrats.
Many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us
That's
now?
funny.
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors, but you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexenseer after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
If you will watch the first episode, if you will, write to me on Discord. I will be happy to read your opinion. Okay, I will tell you if I really watch them.
Dear child,
Why do I get a sloppy emoji face?
understand what I am talking about. We women
Are you excited for hearing what I will say about it now? Is that what you are reacting with?
No matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again. Regardless of how many years have passed, or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh. I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye, too.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Indeed.
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day many, many years ago that Jay tied the knot.
I was like, oh.
Just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
I see, Mara. What the fuck? What kind of reaction is that? Oh, what a dumb anime. Second time. Oh, that makes much more sense now. Lol. A lit voice face and lantern grow dim. It is once again just a regular piece of decor. For a moment everyone looked lost in thoughts, but soon shadowing begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spread their glide to return to Mondstadt.
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Well, you should have expected it. Kinda cute. This right here. Ah, in that way. I see. Makes sense then. Instead of gliding, let's just ride. To the center of the universe. Boom, boom, boom. He's not feeling that great right now. Lol.
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, let it out.
Let it out.
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick.
It's not okay.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just, well,
yeah, I
Alice's
get that.
was really interesting.
I get that totally.
I won't argue about that. But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect the Supreme Blessing to be real.
That's why there is so many different genres.
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival Special Ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Well,
you will do a pork knuckle? What is that? Like, are you talking about food right now? What is a pork knuckle?
Do you want Colleen and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Ying'ar.
I can imagine some pork food, food choices.
I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Huh? Miss Ying'ar?
A great one of the
Miss
business.
Ying'ar?
Aha! You take a picture of that and sending it to me. I need to see how it looks like.
I am so sorry, Miss Ying'ar, but how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Thank you.
Of course I am. I'm so happy that I don't, sorry, I don't know what to say.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time. You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Aww. Can you feel the love
I wouldn't.
tonight?
You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really?
Aww.
We'll just leave them alone then.
Good choice, Paimon. They look quite happy. Maybe that's what Windblume's all about. The event just come to an end. Everyone bids farewell on something.
I'm so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy. And you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
Okay.
If you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just...
That do look absolutely delicious. I think I had something look alike. Or maybe had it before. Denmark is a nation like loving pork and stuff like that, so I think I have had it probably. But it looks delicious. Now I'm hungry. Why did you make me hungry? I kind of did it to myself because I asked for a picture. But this is your fault for bringing it up, Meryl. I'm giving you the fault.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept
I'm kind of sad. Sweden does... I'm living right now in Stockholm, like in Sweden, right? But I feel like there's so less pork option in Sweden than in Denmark and everything. So it's difficult to find all the things you want. Like, there's so many good recipes I can't make because I can't find the freaking meat for it. Right. Sad life.
brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face. But she also said that
I see.
It's never too late to start something.
Well, that is how food works. Sometimes it just fits better when you got something extra with it.
Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah, really
Go,
having a
Kale!
great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Well, isn't it great that they are getting along as well?
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
Yes, potato is always an option. I brought 4 big potatoes to make mashed potatoes with. I brought also some pork meat. So I have an idea of doing something with it.
Nothing too special.
It's gonna be good.
But they're the best cultivars that I've made.
I am excited.
So I really hope that you'll like them.
Aww, Sucrose is so cute.
And easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year.
So you can do some dinner looks like on weekend?
They are.
Yes, show me.
I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
And what do you mean with second dish?
Please take these notes with you.
Is it different dishes? Like, do you get multiple dishes on an evening?
I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just
Dang, a whole set. Okay, so you're getting a whole set of dinner. Dang.
collect a breath of joy?
We're only getting just one whole thing and then we just take a little of everything. There's no second dish.
Can you exhale once into this
Not that
test
often,
tube?
but at least. Then it's for fancy reasons.
Joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
A small sparkle cloud that puffs out of the test tube and rises into the air like a marshmallow before it takes away by the wind.
Huh? What was that? It was like a little cloud of happiness, and now it flew away. Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it, and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
So,
Yeah, you can write
second
to me.
this.
I'll be sure to
First.
respond.
Okay, so you normally get like a little soup kind of thing first, and then you're going to the heavier things. I see.
If your friendship was forged in a
I'm
test
so
tube,
hungry now.
does that make you
Pharaoh,
test
why did you
friends
do this
forever?
to me? I wanna eat. I don't wanna make food. I wanna just eat like an idiot.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Sad life.
Oh,
No
that reminds
eating
me.
for me.
Traveler, this card back is for you.
Didn't Sino commission this?
Sino wanted you to have
7
one
years
for
ago,
yourself.
cause of that this
If I
was
had to
hilarious,
guess,
but now.
I'd say he probably wants
Is
you
it
to
worse?
use if you challenge him to a duel.
Oh, is
I'm
it
a
better? Like,
master
is the
of the
price
game.
cheaper?
Do you dare challenge me?
I don't, Sino.
Believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
It's time to duel.
I've got something to give you too.
Oh.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah. I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
Aw, that's
I
pretty.
made these bookmarks from some Meru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tainari, and Sino.
Counted it in dollars. It was like $5,
During
but now it's.
Windblume, Mondstadters offer
Oof.
flowers to the people most important to them.
But Tainari
That
said
is
that we're not
pricey.
anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree.
Yeah, that is way
And here's
pricier.
some Hadisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon,
Yes.
and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
Skull!
So, are these your chosen Windblooms? Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Hadisauras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
Aw.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there? Huh? Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Lol. I guess I completed all the Windblume's encounters. Then it's just these games, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Awesome! Now we know the storyline at least. That is clear for you, Maro. Mm-hmm. So. Okay, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. We are around here normally. Yes. Maro, we don't talk about the dailies. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about any of those kind of random things. What we do is doing the art conquest. So shh. You don't know anything, Maro. Friend of Bidoof will get angry. I see. Well then, that is problematic for some people, not for me. Yeah, and decide to get a mess around there. Yes, this is the one.
First, get into position like this, then move like that.
Wait, where do I need to go? I need to copy there. I knew that. Stop spraying at me, Marrow! That's rude. Right. Why is this happening? I'm not a bit doof. This is just human reasons. This is your fault, Marrow. Yes. I'm giving you the fault. I don't know why. I don't know how. But now it's your fault. You're welcome. Creating a god. Yes. We are using human wisdom to create a god. Asa. Okay. I think I should take my stronger team. Yes? Yes. Good choice. Good choice. Let's survive! Hoo-yah! Mara, do you know how to fight?
Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this?
How can you send your favorite dish, honey?
The sages wanted to realize their god creation.
Oh, you mean send a picture of it, right?
The safest and most convenient way would be to build with
Just send me it. Show me. What is your favorite?
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
One of my favorite dishes in life has been tomato soup. That has been a long run up. And sometimes lasagna is also winning.
Ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it.
I haven't gotten a good lasagna in some time.
The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Ooh, dumplings? It's to help one of their own, helping become a good god after all. Yeah. Ooh, nice dumplings. We like dumplings.
Is that it though?
Good choice, Mara.
That this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't explain it.
I see. That is an interesting choice. I normally just like the chicken flavored dumplings. But that's fair, I guess. Are you a big cheese person, Mara?
Now with that temper and ego of his, it sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
We had a few encounters.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. I see. How fascinating.
Okay. I see. I see. So it's different like that. Okay.
Stand with me.
One with the forest.
Sharing my knowledge.
This is a very tiny space. And me don't like that.
Can't see.
Cream, those are good too. I see.
This might hurt a little.
Our bond is strong.
I don't know why I'm going against Electro like this. It's kind of awkward, but you know. Whatever works, right? Hiya! You can't hit me. You hit me. You hit me. Never mind. You can hit me. And it kinda hurts. Busted. Aha.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
climbing away. We need to be secret here. Sneaky, sneaky. Nothing here. Yeah. My mom is doing great ones, but my grandma haven't eaten better one than hers, even of expensive restaurants. Dang. Well, grandma always makes the best food, they say. Oh, your mom. Both of them is kind of correct. My grandma didn't do best, didn't make best food though. That was my grandpa. Kind of weird though.
Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Let's go this way. Oh, ah! Where am I going? Playing Tittery? I don't know. Am I? Please, I do not know.
One with the forest.
Okay, that was quickly, right? Aha! Tittery. Dark. Oh. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Man. You're always something special, Maro. Said with all love. No hate.
Can't see.
You're Morris? Grow.
God dang it, are you kidding me? No.
One with the forest.
Magic lamp!
I'll uproot you.
This may hurt a little.
Don't be so catadious, Don't be so catadious. Catadious? Are you making a pun here, Mara? I feel like that is the pun you're doing.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's
Catadious?
something wrong with the tracks. Let's
I
try
see.
adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Aha. I need to go this way. Yeah. Oh, you got burned, Maro. Oh, Maro. Ah. That's funny though. Oh my god, that was funny.
Dissipate.
Shouldn't get careless.
There we go. That's a hole. A whole lot of troubles. Yes. Jump! No. Fuck. I have a... I fucked it up. we go. Okay, turn around. Yes, thank you. No need to jump, don't be dumb. That kinda rhymed. I am rhyming, I am doing some timing. It rhymed good enough. Let me have my dreams, guys.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Shazam!
Our bond is strong.
Enshroud. One thing after another. I hear everything.
Well then.
Everyone hold hands.
Kiddo, then you will be cursed. That is your only option then. Wahahaha.
Committed to memory.
No, you don't just lay me like that. Dare you? Wee-hee. Killed. Murdered. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh? How many times do I need to roll? There we go. Da 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 da! We got it! Ah. Two seconds. I feel like the game was very quiet. I could almost not hear it myself. That's kind of impressive. There we go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Da 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 da. Sorry. I will be dumb. And I'm proud of it. All the time. Oh. Remelly.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare
Is that for the Rickrolls?
the god they wanted to create.
Is that what you mean with that, Maro? Akira, why are you rude, you little shit? That's not a surprise.
What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against that Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth.
Dang.
I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
Uh-huh.
Curious? Curious about what?
Doomsdale.
Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore.
Aww, that's cute of her.
I experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing? Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
We won, lose. Because I need to survive. I don't want to die. I need to find my brother, you know. Brother! I'm being dumb. And I'm proud of it. Did it work? Am I going in? I don't know what's going on. I just randomly moved. Yes, I moved. I'm gonna lie and not lie. I have been against the enemy. I'm still shit at it though. Hehe. Because I needed his material. It's not fully cheating. Oh. Awaken, you fake god.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
He became clown even more? Are you calling him a clown? Wow, that is really went anime style.
It really feels like a god's! A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply.
Yes, I agree. This is the Wanderer. There is no other option. This is the only option.
From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You
sure are something, dishing out compliments at a time like this? But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
So he's still the same old Balladeer on the inside.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
No?
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Still the same Balladeer we know.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power.
Yeah, that's normal.
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom.
Nahida followers will only continue to increase in numbers.
Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Come at me.
Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Do I need to be in that? I didn't ask for that.
Feeble human!
Stand with me!
Fire. Forgot about that.
Can't see.
Insignificant pest!
I'll uproot you.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Bro says this.
Oh shit, this one. Hiya! No! Ow! Hey! I can't run! I'm stuck!
Keep up.
And you're that stuck that you can't even run. Uh-huh. Sad life.
Enshroud!
Commit to memory.
Time to heal, time to heal.
Heal!
Eee! I can't move! Get me off! I didn't ask for this problem. Oh.
Insignificant. I hear everything.
Oh, I will just take that.
Lightning Sheriff!
At my command, you shall fall.
I'll uproot
you. Yeah? Kira knows me too well. You make me sound like a bad person, man. Always just listening, always forgetting. Ah, shit. They outed me.
The bond is strong.
This might hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Can't see.
Where did he go? Ah, he's right there. Ah! Thing.
Enshroud!
Burn to oblivion!
I don't really want to. I'm okay.
Stand with me.
I'm okay.
Kneel!
I don't like kneeling.
Stop fighting.
I was kind of close.
Can't see.
Reality is pain.
Okay, what happened? Oh, cutscene. Booyah! Look at how also I am doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Ooh, that looks painful. Right in the guts. Nahida, this is your time. Excuse me?
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
No. This is my baby.
The collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
Dang. Analyzed. You're right, this is OP.
We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzeruz festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
Yikes. Yeah. Oh?
You can't even defeat me in a dream.
Lol.
What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon.
That's gonna be a problem.
That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
We got the whole people with us.
All of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
As a little cannon? Well then, cute.
Won't save you.
You got tricked. Poor Maro didn't get hasty. You have lost.
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
Dum dum dum! Are you ready to see my awesomeness?
The all-knowing God.
I see everything.
Burn to
the Temple of Wisdom.
No, thank you.
Bro.
I wanna go to this one too. Wait, what I hit? Oh, he went down. Okay. He will come back. Hit him!
One with the forest.
Run. Let me get out. Thank you. I don't like pain though. I'm shooting his ass. Did that count as a fight? Must be.
I hear everything. Good riddance, cruel world.
Thought he will win against the hero host. Lol.
One with the forest.
I take them all? Yes. Hehe. See, I'm getting better at this boss already.
Stand with me. Out of my way. Share my knowledge. This way, pretty.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you.
Done! Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome. Looping, even pooping. Oh, how sweet. Are you trying to rhyme, Amara, with the looping, pooping stuff? Why can't I fly? I wanna fly too. I see.
Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! even try! I'll never go back!
Oh, travel. Oh. Please catch him. No one catches him. Great.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Jaha.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
Polluted? Surely not.
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know?
Of course. You tell Nahida all about what you have learned in the desert.
Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power.
Yep.
Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge.
Dun, dun,
She
dun.
didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Do you feel sad, Nahida?
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us.
Dang.
Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath?
Oh, not.
She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow.
By clue you mean?
Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then...
And let's go?
We'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person.
I hope we can use that truth to save everybody.
Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment.
That's so scary.
Don't worry. It should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon.
She just needs to think about food.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Burn! Wait, I don't get anything out of killing them? Wait a minute.
Our bond is strong.
Nope, getting nothing. Great.
Just you wait.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah, grow.
Keep up. Can't see. Huh. Tcha.
I see everything.
You're Morris?
One with the forest.
Hi.
I hear everything.
Stand with me. Lightning, purify.
Can't see.
This might hurt a little.
Watch this! Look! 4-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Let's go. Do, 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 do.
Our bond is strong.
Enshroud. Huh.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
One with the forest.
You're Morris?
Stand with me.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Ow. What the heck bumped me? Bumped me from behind even, man. Wait, where did it go?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Enshroud.
Look.
Keep up.
Evil.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Keep up.
Running. I am running. I never tried anything than running. Okay, we are sailing away. A little to the left, a little to the right.
Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Some strange thoughts came from time to time.
But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Paimon is also
Hopefully
special.
There won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Dum,
Are
dum,
you
dum.
saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
We sailing on a boat we sailing on. We finding someone close who might be another
Is this the place
one.
you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
That's pretty. I will just go out and get something to drink before we going any further, cause I am thirsty as a motherfucker. So be right back. that's what it does. Shit. Oh. Shit, hell. Me. How do I not take it on? Ah! Okay. I am back. I accidentally did something. And Mary, what do you mean with I made food and it's melismo? That sounds like you're a cannibal and trying to eat me. And I accidentally click on stop and stop off by accident, so sorry about that. I did not know what I was doing. It happens, you know. But you should be able to write to me again. You should. Not sure. Please write something, so I'm sure. Please write.
Well, this is the place.
Yes.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is that me? She looks exactly like me.
She is you.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
I can't believe my eyes.
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature? Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow.
True,
continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
So this is the connection between you two.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in Nahida too.
Come to think of it, sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this.
I knew it. The Khania's catalysm.
At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought.
No?
I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no! How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution.
So she has to kill herself.
Forever.
That's kind of horrible.
No, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way?
This is sad.
There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
Dum dum dum.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer.
These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf.
Aww.
Once upon a time,
This
I
is
alone
sad.
dreamed in this world.
Mara, you just came to the sad part.
Everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
Aww.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
Oh, that the Alzheimer is getting healed,
May you
maybe.
be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Dang. This is beautiful. OMA. Oh my god. Oh, you were writing away. You know what I mean. Shut up, kid. Don't bother me. Nahida?
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
Close enough. What are you confused about?
We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying?
Don't tell me.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. But I feel very sad.
Do you still remember what happened just now?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Ermin soul consciousness from 500 years ago. Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Merman's soul.
She's forgotten her.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Yeah, but you weren't fully there. Paimon doesn't seem to remember either. Has everybody really forgotten Great Rokulas? Should I tell them the truth? Huh? Buzzing? What's the sound? I feel super sleepy. Am I going to be crazy? Oh no, I'm just messing. Wait. Who was that? I only saw it for a second. Give me more vision.
Huh? That sound. Traveler, Paimon.
I've been waiting here
The
far too
doctor.
long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
Oh.
The doctor. What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observe the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist.
Yep.
It can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
Fair enough.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Heard.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions.
Oh.
They just don't fit your standards, that's all.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles?
I would say yes.
And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the god of wisdom.
And still, it's so good.
This is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-gnosis is the prize I attained after defeating one of your fellow harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time.
Indeed.
Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
Oh.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say, you're just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
Dum dum dum.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious.
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have
Please wait. You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this.
Lol.
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city.
Have fun, Kira. Bye-bye.
Another chess piece. And where is your dendrognosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
Oh.
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
I hear that, don't!
Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Dum, dum, dum.
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Oh really? I can't see them? That's kinda annoying. I wanna know. Secret and dark truth flow to the mind of the wise, then everything falls silent. Several days later.
Together! Okay. Wake her up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up!
Good morning, Paimon.
Good morning! How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari can stop us from going out now, right?
That's right. Am I asleep? Mara, I am not a pidoof. I heard that it was Sino who brought us here. Tignari complained that Sino was always sending people to him, but he has taken great care of us. After completely exhausting ourselves, we had a good rest here. After a few days, we finally recovered enough to be able to go back out. From what Tignari and Kali has said, the Akasha has been turned off completely, and the people of Samara will no longer rely on it. Such a big change will certainly affect people's lives, but it will definitely be a good thing.
Come on, Traveler, let's go!
And that was it. We just got further into the storyline. And I am gonna stop streaming because it is getting kinda late-ish. And I need to do some other stuff too. So, it is the end for now, Maro. That's the life story. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Sorry, Maro, that I won't entertain you for longer. Maybe later today, who knows. Stop spraying me with water, you have a problem. And see you later another day. Bye!